Yes, Alfredo Pinargote, Ecuavisa, Ecuador.
Hello, Alfredo. I'm Steven.
Hi,
I'm
hi,
Rachel.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Rachel, you are 20 years old. It must have been amazing to play Maria Vasquez 50 years later, Natalie Wood, and have worked with one of the biggest directors ever. Tell me about this experience.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's hard to sum up in just a couple of sentences, but I'll do my best. It's a huge honor. I'm the first Latina to play Maria on screen, and to see her, to see how she's evolved from being this Juliet black and white ingenue character into the very multifaceted, complex thinker that she really is in this iteration of West Side Story. It's been very inspiring for myself as an actor to watch her evolution, but also as a Latina who just really wants to see strong-willed, strong-minded Latinas on screen. And hopefully it inspires a whole new generation. And the opportunity to be a part of that is an incredible honor.
Steven, what can I say? You look my bedroom. There's a lot of dinosaurs because of you.
I see these dinosaurs on your wall. And I first thing I saw with the dinosaurs, the only problem is the brachiosaur to your right, its tail is dragging on the ground. The tail's supposed to be up in the air. That the brachiosaur tail balances the long neck.
Exactly.
I love your gallery.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you, Steven, for all your wonderful movies. A lot of feelings and emotions. Anytime I watch E.T., I cry again. So thank you very much. At this time of your life, Steven, it's a whole life dedicated to cinema. How do you deal with emotions and expectations when you are directing a new movie?
Well, you know, I basically focus just on the new movie I'm making. I don't think very much outside of my process, meaning my process to figure out the best way to tell a story and then get the story told. So I'm always nervous when I make a movie because it's obviously a musical for me is a new genre. I've never made a musical before. And so walking on the set every day and having everybody looking at me as if I've directed 20 musicals, and I get worried because they think that I know what I'm doing. And I learned to know what I was doing, but I had a very steep learning curve. And thank goodness we had 4.5 months of rehearsals and preparation before we shot 1 foot of film on West Side Story, because I use every single day of that learning curve to get myself prepared to make my first musical.
And what was your real motivation to remake this movie 50 years later?
Well, I was never intending, none of us were intending, especially Tony Kushner, our writer, to remake the great 1961 classic by Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins. We adapted the 1957 original Broadway play West Side Story. So everything we did was in service of the original source material, not of the first movie made.
Okay, Rachel, you sing also very well. Congratulations, your voice is beautiful. In this movie, you are singing and acting, but when you think of your career, what do you want to do the most? Music or movies?
You know, I'm a big believer in whatever makes me happy.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I mean, it's how can you forecast something as tumultuous as this industry can be? You never know what's next. And Steven has always encouraged me to take risks and do what scares me. And you know, right now I don't really know what that is yet, because we're so, I mean, I'm just so enveloped in this story at the moment. But I love to tell stories in any way that I can. So that's my answer. I just hope to continue telling stories.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best in the world. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.